Hello everyone! So today I thought I would show you a collection of my Star Trek props that I've either purchased or printed. So let's start off with the Type 2 Cobra phaser. This is an actual toy. You can tell by the drill holes on the bottom and the buttons work. This was given to me by a friend who got it off another friend who didn't need it anymore, so yeah. That's what got me into the Star Trek cosplay. Nice bit of kit. Got my uniforms, got my comm badges and everything. Went out for a convention. Was like, I want to get a tricorder. Couldn't find any official ones, but someone had actually, 3D printed one of these. This is just a normal standard tricorder. It was in green at the time, so I've spray painted it, joined it together with a bit of wood, spray painted it, painted it with Sharpie decals that I've printed off the internet, after sizing them and gluing them in on photo paper. That's why it's all nice and shiny. A couple of magnets, Sharpie on the top again. I'm actually quite impressed with that, but I'm going to be printing my own soon, which is going to be a lot better. I was like, okay then, what else do I want to get? I want to get a phaser rifle. So I purchased one off eBay. This is 3D printed. Not by like I said, not by myself. I purchased this off eBay. So it's got 2mm foam buttons. So that's your power settings, I think there, and a fire button, a light module with an on-off switch at the back, trigger button and 2 power buttons at the underneath for quick access, a hand-built, poorly hand-built sight unit. You can just see some details in there. And to make this even better, the light module is magnets. So it can come on and off, depending on which one I want. So then I got my 3D printer, Creality Ender 3. You can probably hear it going in the background. And I thought, what's the first thing I'm going to print? Latinum. Lots of latinum. So this is the slip. This is the lowest denotation of latinum, gold press latinum available in the Ferengi and Star Trek universe. Then you got your strip, which again, I got a few more. Those are freshly painted. You've got your bar, which is even higher. So they actually started off with those in the show. No, I think they introduced bars first, then strips, then slips. And the final one you only ever see on screen once is a brick. This is the most expensive one in the galaxy. A lot of money this is worth. Or latinum. Okay, so alright then. So I've got latinum. What else can I print? How about another Type 2 phaser? Sorry. That's the boomerang. This is the Cobra phaser, as you've seen in part 1. I just need to touch up. This has now got a coat of titanium silver paint, and I've added a few more details, touched it up like I said I would. Just got to sort that out there. Quite happy with that. That's a nice size. Put it next to the other Type 2, and I thought, you know what else am I going to print? Type 1. Again, this is the one seen in the very first episode of MrBenn Makes. It's been touched up a little bit. I'm really happy with this. Thought, you know what? I'm going to do myself some medals from Star Trek Discovery. So that's those there, both spray painted gold. And that's gone walkies. And then finally, a Type 3B phaser rifle. Seen in Star Trek Insurrections, where they changed the barrel for some reason. This is all painted by me. It's got chrome, silver, gunmetal, red, black, gold. Sight on by 2mm foam. Power bar, 2mm foam. Power buttons, I added myself, 2mm foam. And you can see I've painted over them a bit. Safety switch, and yes, that is gold paint on my finger on both sides. It's ambidextrous. Yeah, thought, you know what, I'll add a manual safety to it. Add a bit of real world detailing to it, because you've always got to have safeties. And then finally, some of the last things I've printed: pads, data pads. So this is the last one I printed. It's a Voyager one. It's a kit. So there's actually 3 layers there printed. That's a label that's got to be stuck down just yet, and then a light, and then 3 LED buttons. A huge pad. I'm just got to try and sort out some decals and getting them all painted, and that honeycomb effect you can see is actually the support structure inside of it. I don't know why it's so thin. This is another one seen in TNG. And finally one more, also seen in TNG. I will be sorting out decals and getting those all painted up and everything. So yes, and then like I said, I have my comm badges, rank pips I've done as well. I'm going to be looking at doing medical tricorder, hyperspray, med kit, and a few other bits and bobs for Star Trek. So if there's anything else you would like to see being done that I can find online before I start learning to do computer-aided design myself, let me know. If you want any individual breakdowns for all these items, let me know in the comments below. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.